Good morning, students. Welcome back to the mathematics online class. It is class 7th, chapter number 9, rational numbers. The definition of a rational number is any number which can be written in the form of p by q, where p, q are integers and q not equal to 0. Means any number which can be expressed in the form of p by q, where p, q are integers and q not equal to 0. First of all, what are integers? Integers are these numbers 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on, and minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, so on. Means these are natural numbers, actually natural numbers, because from 1 to onwards these are natural numbers. Their negatives including 0, so these are what we call them integers. So here I am saying p and q are integers, so it means p and q should be among these numbers, and q not equal to 0 means q should be non-zero. Example is 5 by 6, because 5 is integer, 6 is integer, and 6 is not equal to 0, so 5 by 6 is a rational number. 4 by 3 is a rational number, 5 by 2 is a rational number, 1 by 2 is a rational number, and so on. 2 by 0 is not a rational number. Reason is 0 is here because q must be non-zero, but here what is q? 0, so it is not a rational number because it contradicts the definition. So this is what I have written here, which contradicts the definition. It contradicts the definition, so this is not a rational number. 3 is a rational number. Why? Because it can be written as 3 by 1. We can write, because 3 by 1 is still 3, so it doesn't affect its value by writing like this. It means 3 by 1 is a rational number. Similarly, minus 2 by 3 is a rational number. This is what is the reason here? Minus 2 is an integer, 3 is an integer, so it satisfies the definition, and q is not equal to 0, so it's a rational number. Now here is a question, homework question. You're supposed to do this. Is 0 a rational number? I want the answer of this question. Is 0 a rational number? If yes, give the reason. If no, give the reason. Means I want the justification of this question. Now equivalent rational numbers. Equivalent, like you have heard, equivalent fractions. Similarly here, equivalent rational numbers. Rational numbers are said to be two or more rational numbers are said to be equivalent if their values are same. Means if they have the same value after reducing them in simplest form, if you will get the same value, so rational numbers are then equivalent. For example, 1 by 2, 2 by 4, if you cancel out this, 2 ones are 2 twos are 3 ones are 3 twos are, you will get 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 1 by 2 in every rational number. So it means these three numbers are equivalent. Simple, very simple. Positive and negative rational numbers. I know you know what are positive numbers, negative numbers. Simple, very simple. I will give you an idea. When you take numbers to the right side of 0, they are positive. When you take numbers to the left side of 0, then they are negative. Whether it is rational number, integer, whatever number, it is always true for all. So when you take rational numbers to the right of 0, you will get positive rational numbers. If you take rational numbers to the left of 0, you will get negative. For example, 2 by 3, it is positive sign, so it is positive rational number. If you take minus 1 by 2, it is to the left of 0 because minus is there, so it will be negative rational number. I hope you understood. There is a question related to this topic. Is 0 a positive rational number or negative rational number? Give the reason. Justification is required here. Now representation of rational numbers on a number line means now we are going to represent rational numbers. You know how to represent integers on the number line. Similarly, we can represent rational numbers as well. For example, represent 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 on the number line. You have to learn this. First of all, you draw a number line. Write down 0, 1, minus 1. It is simple because with the help of scale you can find out these numbers, because on scale these numbers are marked already there, but 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 is not there. So how to find this 1 by 2? You just put one point in between 0 and 1, you will get automatically 1 by 2. You just put one point here in between 0 and minus 1, you will get minus 1 by 2. Simple. Represent 1 by 4 on the number line. How to do this? See, here it was 2 in the denominator, that's why I put 1 point. When there is 4 in the denominator, you put 3 points in between, just like it is 0, it is 1, you put 3 points, 1, 2, 3. Automatically you will get 4 divisions, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then calculation will be easy to write down this. 4 by 4 is 1, then 3 by 4, 2 by 4, 1 by 4, 0. Simple. Here this is an apple. Okay, this is an apple because it is my favorite fruit. Okay, now represent minus 1 by 4, minus 2 by 4 on the number line. Represent 2 by 5, 3 by 5 on the number line. Homework questions, you can just try to do them. Okay, write 5 rational numbers between 1 by 2 and 3 by 2. You have to write down 5 rational numbers like 1 by 2, 3 by 2. In between you have to write down 5 rational numbers. How to do this? You just multiply first number by 10 and divide by 10. 10 ones are 10, 10 twos are 20. Second, 3 by 2, it can be written as 3 by 2 into 10 by 10, 30 by 20. 20, 20 is in the denominator, so it is easy to find out the numbers between them. In between 10 by 20, 30 by 20, there are so many numbers. There are but we want only 5, so you write 11 by 20, 12 by 20, 13 by 20, 14 by 20, and 15 by 20, or 5 rational numbers between 1 by 2 and 3 by 2. Similarly, other question is write 6 rational numbers between 1 and 2. Simple. 1 can be written as 1 into 10 by 10, 2 can be written as 2 into 10 by 10. You can multiply 20 also, it is your choice. 100 also. So 10 by 10, it is 20 by 10, then it is 11 by 10, 12 by 10, 13 by 10, 14, 15, 16 by 10, or 6 rational numbers between 1 and 2. Homework question is there, write 10 rational numbers between 9 and 10. You just try to do this question. Thank you and have a nice day.